Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today it is my beauty empties for June 2023. I know lots of you enjoy like my entries and empties videos. So if you're new to my channel and you're not quite sure what an empties video is, basically each month I come on and talk about all the products I finished up for that given month. So in here are all the products I finished for June. So we're going to go through them. It's a bit like a sort of like a speed review, and then I break them down into different categories of hair care, skincare, body care, makeup and miscellaneous. Each month as well as this empties video, I also have a beauty entries video, which is normally filmed a few days ahead of this one. So I always do my entries first and then I do my empties a few days later. And on my entries, I'll talk about all the products that have come in for that month. And then what I'm looking at is trying to reduce my numbers overall and making my collection smaller so I can focus on the whole numbers, but also each category, and see if I've got any like problem areas that I really need to like look at, which is basically my whole collection. I've been much more active at trying to use my products up, I'd say, over the last year. I've been really good, and this year I think I've stuck with my projects. I'm doing really well, and yeah, I'm just trying harder. It's difficult, isn't it? There's stuff everywhere, and sometimes you just you can't be bothered using this or using that, or you forget about it. So yeah, I'm just trying really, really hard. I do lots of different like project pans and things, which helps me just sort of, it just reminds me to work on products and things that you might not normally use, like foot creams or, you know, like balms or masks and things. It just depends what sort of person you are, but I'm quite bad unless I'm like really focusing on something. Right, that's enough waffle. Let's get on for June. I also made a little beauty box up for one of my friends who's been having a bit of a hard time. So I did have a box with 17 items in. I'll talk about that at the end of this video, because obviously that'll be going into my products, leaving my collection because I've no longer got them. Yeah, let's get on. So, first things first. Ta-da! Finally, I have finished my Sebastian Dark Oil Jojoba and Argan Oil shampoo. This is a lightweight shampoo. It's a litre. Super expensive. I got it from Look Fantastic. I think it's about 40 quid or something. I had some vouchers, but yeah, it was really expensive. I had the conditioner and the shampoo. I've already finished the conditioner. Been working hard at this. This wasn't a project last year. I didn't manage to finish it, but I have finally finished it. I think it's like a unisex fragrance, I would say. And it's a really nice, fresh, herbally / coastally fragrance. I used to describe it as like Spanish, sort of sexy Spanish waiter or sexy Spanish man, which is a really like bad thing to describe it as, but it's that kind of like, I don't know, it smells slightly more masculine, but I really, really like it. I really loved it to begin with, then I kind of went off it in the middle, and the last few weeks I've really started to enjoy it again. It's quite a thick shampoo, nice and creamy, lard as well, rinses out well. Initially I used to think it made my hair really soft, and then I kind of went off it. I'm not sure what was happening. Anyway, as I said, I've been loving it again. Finally finished it. This took up so much room in my bathroom. Glad it's gone. And would I repurchase it again? Do you know, probably, well, if I got it in a box, I'd be happy to get it and I'd use it. I'm not sure if I'd repurchase it. I think you can get lots of good shampoos that are way cheaper. And I've said this before, I'm not a fan of the 1 litre bottles. I mean, they are more like salon bottles, aren't they? But I just get sick to death of them being there. That's been in my bathroom for over a year, you know, for so long. Anyway, it's gone, it's done, it's out. There'll be a few things in here which have been in my recent project pan updates, obviously, because I'll wait until I've updated my project pans before I put them into my empties bag. So I'm not going to speak too much on everything, but yeah, I've got a lot. Gosh, I've got loads in here. Look at all that, so much. So we have got here the Pink Melon Creamy Shower Foam from Belu. The foam itself was a really nice foamer. It lathered well, sort of cleansed nicely, but the fragrance was just terrible. So I would not get that one again in that fragrance. This was in the beauty box. But as I said, the actual consistency and the product itself was good. Just the fragrance was far too sweet for me, and like children's sweets, just not my bag. Some people like that, I don't. So yeah, there's that one. We have got another shampoo. These were all like little bits of shampoos and things. I'm trying to finish off like part bottles. This is like my mission at the moment. So this was a Herbal Essences Daily Detox Clean Shampoo for all hair types. It's cruelty free, Really lovely shampoo and conditioners, these ones. Have you got the conditioner as well? Yes, I have. So let's talk about them both together there. So here's our little duo. Just making sure they are both the same. They are white tea and mint essence is what's in that. And then the shampoo is golden raspberry and mint essence for them. Yeah, I just think they're generally a nice, good all-rounder. You can pick them up really cheap in Home Bargains, B&M, all those sorts of stores. And yes, I would purchase these again. I've had them several times before. So yeah, nice products. My good old Nivea eye makeup remover. This is one that's like the two-tone blue. You have to shake it to mix it. It takes off like waterproof mascaras and things like that. It's a really nice eye makeup remover, and it's been repurchased billions of times in the past. It's like my go-to one. If you saw my entries, you'll know that I couldn't get it this time, and I've got something else which I am enjoying, so I'll talk about that when I get to my empties for that next time. But yeah, this is like my go-to, my holy grail, kind of cheap, does the job, and I really like it. It's quite gentle on the eyes. So yes, I've spoken about that lots in the past. Next, another hair product. Gosh, hair's doing well. And this was an Umberto Giannini Colour Flowerology Ultraviolet Blonde Spray Leave-In Conditioner. Helps to correct and brighten natural or coloured blonde with lavender, chamomile, mint leaf and pro-vitamin B5. Now, this was actually gifted to me by Umberto Giannini. I got a shampoo, a conditioner, a hair mask, and this, I think, in a little set a couple of years ago now. I nearly died when they messaged me and asked if I'd like to receive some products, which was like, who would, you know? So I was like, yeah. So I enjoyed it. This was actually a purple spray, and I think it was in my 50 Shades of Purple or another project pan in the past. And I finally finished it. I don't know if it, I just don't know. I didn't use it as a leave-in conditioner, to be honest. I kind of just used it as part of my sort of thing when I was drying my hair. So I'd have freshly shampooed hair and conditioned hair. Then I'd spray this on, put on my oil, sometimes put in a blow dry cream, use all those products up. So yeah, I mean, it was fine. It lasted ages. It smells nice. So yeah, but it's done. It's gone. Would I buy it again? Don't know, I don't think so. We have got a mascara, Laura Geller Glam Lash Dramatic Volumizing Mascara. Really enjoyed this. Really enjoyed it. It's gone really dry now, a bit clumpy, but it was a really weird wand. Look, it's just such a short wand, like stubby wand. Well, sorry, narrow, but small bristles, can you see? Sort of plastic. I really liked it. I really liked it. Separated lashes well, and it made my lashes look nice. So I was pleased to have that. Pleased to finish it. I'm getting on quite well with all my mascaras now. So yeah, that's that one. I would consider getting that. Makeup. We have got a L'Oreal 1.5% hyaluronic acid anti-wrinkle serum, a little sachet. Really nice, actually. Just lasted a couple of nights. It was lovely. It's always nice to try them, but it's never enough to really tell. But you get a general feel for what they're like. But yeah, I can't remember too much about it, but I know that I did like it. I thought, oh, that's nice. My skin quite liked it. Didn't have any problems with it. We've got some eye masks. These were the Dr. H ones. I've got a box of them here. Just gradually getting through those. So it's just like the under eye sort of collagen masks. They are quite thick, a little bit heavy, but they are nice, and they do. I think they brighten a bit and sort of smooth them out, and they're nice to put on before you're going out. Nothing special, but they do kind of slip a bit because they are sort of chunky and heavy. We've got some more here, which was the Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks from Wonder Beauty. Now these, did I put them back in to show you? These were fab. No, I haven't. Now, these were like a gold mask. You can see there, like little gold eye masks. But they were very thin and almost like fabric-y. And they just literally stuck pretty much to your face. And they didn't move. and then you thought, God, these going to do anything, and they were great. You could go about, you know, do what you needed to do. If you wanted to dry your hair, you could do that. If you wanted to do some housework or whatever, you could do that as well. And they didn't move compared to them other ones, which are heavier and, you know, they could fall off. These just stayed on, and they were great. I really, really liked them. So yeah, I was pleased to have those. I hope I get some more like that in the future. They were a nice product. I'm just going to try and set everything up to make it easier to count at the end, because obviously I've got no idea what I've got, how many I've got of each thing. Next, we have got some shower gel. So this is just like for my son to use. Obviously, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that he's moved back home. He's signing his new house tomorrow, so he'll be gone in a couple of weeks, bless him. But anyway, yeah, he's been using this. It's just Cousins Carex shower gel. Smells nice and fresh and clean, does a job, not expensive at all. And then yeah, I would buy it again, and I have bought it again for him in a different fragrance. He's not using all my molten browns and things, that's for sure. Next thing was this Yes To Grapefruit Brightening Vitamin C Unicorn Face Mask. Sadly, by the time I got to it, it had all dried up. And as you can see inside the packet, can you? I didn't even get to use it. You can see what a sad, sad situation. We have got the face mask there. Oh, so yeah, it's just all dried up in the packet. Oh my gosh, look, it was holographic as well. Like, well, iridescent, not holographic. But it's got like an iridescent sheen to it. That would have been really lovely. When eventually, one day when I've got no more masks, I will buy some things like this and do a little mini reviews on them. But I was so sad that that had just dried up. I couldn't see a best before date on it, which was a shame. So yeah, who knows if it was nice or not, but it's gone, which is sad to see. Next is another sheet. Oh my gosh, that was quite good for sheet masks in June. So this was a rose gold brightening facial treatment mask from, was it 111 Skin? Now this, oh my gosh, was amazing. I used this on my my leaving do. So when I was getting ready, I put this on, and you know, people actually commented how nice my skin looked and how nice my makeup looked. Oh my god, it's still wet and slimy. Oh, look, it's still wet. Oh my gosh, there's so much serum there. But the 111 Skin are expensive. Look at this. There we go. Ooh, it's like a jellyfish. Oh my gosh, that's still, look, full of serum. This was beautiful. I just left it on. And what does it say here? So it's a brightening facial treatment mask. And honestly, my skin, look at the serum. I'm just rubbing it in. Don't waste it. My skin looked lovely. It felt nice. I felt great. You know, sometimes you look in the mirror when you're doing your makeup, you think, wow, I'm really happy with that. And that's kind of what I got. Oops, sorry about that. So yeah, I just think it was probably down to this. I did an under eye mask, I did a lip mask, did this, I did a hair mask. I was like going all out. It was my day after all. But yeah, I really, really liked it. They're so expensive. Maybe if I had a special occasion and something where I wanted to look really, you know, it was really important to me that I felt and looked nice, I would maybe consider buying it again. I have got lots of masks to get through, but honestly, if you've got this in your collection, save it for a special occasion. Don't just do it on like a Saturday night if you're just sat in watching telly. Use it when you're going out somewhere special, because it really does work. I loved it. Next thing we've got is this Mini Antipodes Aura Manuka Honey Mask. I've got an itchy eye. I'm scared in case I get serum in my eye. Oh, hang on. I'm so glamorous, aren't I? Oh, that's bad. I've got a really itchy eye. So this was all right. It was really sticky. It did me 2 uses, I think. And it was fine. It was nice, you know, quite moisturizing. And yeah, it was okay. I don't think I'd buy it again, but just to smooth a thick layer onto your face and neck twice a week. Leave for 15 minutes, rinse off. It was nice, it was. So yeah, again, if you've got it, yeah, just get it used up. No complaints from me. Do you guys, do you mind if I just open a can of pop? My throat is so scratchy. It's really sore. I brought it up in case I had a bit of a coughing fit, but I'm just really thirsty. Next thing was this Soap and Glory Face Soap and Clarity Vitamin C Facial Wash. So it was like a gel-based face wash with smooth beads in it. This was in one of my projects, and I did speak about it actually already, and I felt like it'd been better without the beads. The beads didn't really do anything, and obviously we're away from more like physical exfoliators now and going more towards chemical sort of exfoliators, liquid exfoliators. I just didn't feel it really added anything to it, and if anything they were more of a nuisance because the little balls would be left on your face when you try to rinse them off. And then for me it was a no. You can maybe use it as a hand scrub, but yeah, it wasn't my favourite product from Soap and Glory. Without the bees it would have been a much better product in my opinion. Next we had the Skin & Co Morning Dew Ultra Gentle Botanical Face Cleansing Gel. Nice little cleanser. Again, just like, you only needed a small amount actually. This would be great for going away on holiday. It lasts much longer than what you would think. You don't need very much. It foams up, rinsed nicely, and I enjoyed using it. I've got a mascara here from Ico Black Magic Mascara Drama and Curl. So you think I've got loads of Ico mascaras, and I keep thinking they're all the same, and they aren't. Because the sort of packaging is really similar, you get fooled into thinking they're all the same, but they're actually all like different types of mascaras. So this one, I actually really enjoyed it. It reminded me a little bit of the Roller Lash from Benefit with the brush. It was a nice brush to use, and actually it was a nice mascara. I got rid of it because it started to flake. It's these little tubey ones, and they're quite good really, because when you get near the end you can just sort of squeeze it and try and sort of put the product onto the wand. Careful you don't squeeze too much, you can squelch it out, which I've done before, and then there we are. But yeah, I got rid of it because it was flaking and things, but I enjoyed using it and it was nice. And if you subscribe to beauty boxes, you're always going to get some Ico products at some point during the year, whether it's a liner, a mascara, whatever, but you do get Ico. I have got a lip mask from Vita Masks, Plump and Repair. I think these are all very sort of similar, and they do work in the short term. You know, if you're wanting, when you're going out, if you just want your lips just look that little bit smoother, more plumped and hydrated, they're nice. Or if they've been a bit dry, you know, and they're just sort of feeling a bit uncomfortable, again, you can use it for that. And then, yeah, it was really nice. I think this one had, I think it was quite a cute little design on it. Let me just show you. Yeah, it was just lots of little kisses. I think this is what I used on my night out. There. And see that kind of fabric? That's similar to what the fabric of that eye mask was that I was talking about earlier, the gold one. It was a similar type of thing to that. But yeah, that was the lip mask there. It was nice. Oh, it's a very faint fragrance. And again, Vita Masks, I really love their masks. So good. We have got some cotton wool rounds. This just goes into miscellaneous. I don't really count it. I don't think I count them in my numbers. They're just like a repurchase. On and on again. We have got a wake up call solution overnight regenerative facial treatment. It is from Goldfaden MD. So nice. Absolutely gorgeous. I didn't know what I thought it was originally, but yeah, it is such a lovely product. Really lovely. Really nice. I've had it in my collection for ages, so I'm pleased I've used it. But yeah, it was lovely. Really, really lovely. How much can I say? Lovely, lovely, lovely. It was lovely. Next we have got, oh my gosh, one of my favourite discoveries over the past 12 months has been this product, and I need to actually maybe consider getting this because I loved it so much. And it was the Humankind 2-in-1 Moisturizing Hand Scrub with elderflower and raspberry. So gorgeous. It's just basically, it's just a scrub for your hands, but I haven't had hand scrubs before, and this was really nice. It was really creamy and great, and your hands just felt so soft afterwards. And this was at the point when I was nursing and everything, so for me it was such a lovely product. Smells nice, and yeah, I just loved it so much. Consistency was a bit like if I remember rightly, it was quite thick, almost like a hair conditioner with little scrubby bits in, and then it just rinsed off nice and your hands instantly felt fabulous. So yeah, I would definitely get that again. Strongly recommend that one. We have got a Nail Bay hand cream, regenerative hand cream, orange juice. Really nice. I like the bamboo lid on this. It smelled very citrusy, and it was a nice hand cream. Took a while to use up, but I got there in the end. I'm trying really hard to use my hand creams. My hands are so much better, again, since I've stopped working. I'm not washing them 100 times a day with all that gel on. And like, I've got nails, I've got softer hands. Life is good. Less stress. I'm losing weight. It's like, this is just where I needed my life to be. We have got some Nip and Fab vitamin C tonic. I really like this actually. It was fine. You know, I don't mind the vitamin C tonics. Sometimes I think they can be a little bit stingy. I don't think it's like the Ren one, the REN, I find is quite irritating. This was much gentler on the skin. And yeah, it's meant to be, so it's a refreshing and skin awakening tonic infused with vitamin C to reveal a glowing complexion. Failing that, add highlighter. But yeah, it was fine. I've got a few of these Nip and Fab sort of products in this range. Like cleansers, and I think I've had a scrub, something else as well. But yeah, lovely. You can't beat Nip and Fab really. It's great for value and it does work. Next we have got this little tiny Isn't Spot Saver Mugwort Powder Wash. So I thought this was going to be like the Dermalogica, you know, like the rice exfoliant, like the exfoliant powder, like the rice powder. It smells like we. I thought it was something like that, and it wasn't. It's actually like it foams up and is a wash. So I've got loads of these little sachets. I got I had a haul that was gifted to me from, oh my gosh, what's a Korean company? Somebody tell me. Oh, it begins with S. Oh, why can't I think? I might think of it later. Well, that's bugging me now. But anyway, I was given this lovely sort of like skincare haul from them, and this was part of that haul. But it was like a big tub full of these little sachets, and there's about 25 sachets or something like that in there. Anyway, I've used one. That's one out, isn't it? I have got, oh, I love this. We Are Paradox. So it was the Express Hair Mask, the moisture mask. We've got lots of different ones now. These are coming through a lot, different sorts of tubes from We Are Paradox. They're such nice hair products. They are in metal tubing, so I suppose it's less plastic waste, but they can be a little bit fiddly. And if you squeeze it, then you can be left with a silly thing like this. And maybe start from the top, work your way down, squeeze it out. Really lovely. I do enjoy their products. We have got a hair mask. I thought I'd spoken about this already. It's the Incredible Guilt Tripper Exfoliating Sheet Mask. I can't believe I've done so well with my masks. I'm really pleased. I'm lucky if I ever get one in. And so this was really nice as well. So metallic. I look like a robot. I did do an Insta story about it. It just made me laugh. And look at that. How golden is that? Gee whiz. It was like, it was so scary. It was still slightly moist actually. And it was a lovely mask. So it's meant to be an exfoliating mask. My makeup the next day went on really nice. My skin felt lovely and smooth. I enjoyed using it. It wasn't runny. It wasn't an uncomfortable mask to wear. It was a nice mask. So yeah, there's that. My gosh, we're at 24 minutes nearly already. I need to crack on. Still got quite a bit in here. Okay, let's get going. So we've got the Kath Kitson hand cream. I had about 6 or 7 of these after a multi-box deal on Birchbox. That'll teach me. A bit like a Posh Baby Lotion sort of fragrance. It's fine, but it's not the most nourishing hand cream, but it's nice and it looks nice in your handbag. I wouldn't get it again. Body. We have, oh hallelujah that this is out. I had to declutter it. It's a Yardley perfume. It was a Lily of the Valley one. Thankfully it stopped working. It was originally I thought I was going to like it. You can see that it doesn't spray anymore, which is a savior. But the fragrance just wasn't for me, so I started using it as a room fragrance instead of a perfume. It was in my 50 Shades of Green, I think. Almost finished it anyway. Well, maybe 3/5, 60% gone. Yeah, a bit old-fashioned, a bit, yeah, sort of like what you used to save your pocket money up for and buy your grandma like a toiletry set for Christmas that probably cost £1.99 when you were a kid. Not for me. I'm glad it's gone. I have got, oh, this is my husband's bite. He's given me, actually, my husband's put these in. We don't normally speak about his stuff. I'll show you it. So he always gets Nivea Shore deodorant. Why did I say Nivea Shore deodorant in the Invisible Ice Fresh. He likes the blue one or the purple one. Only likes the big can, doesn't like the compressed can, like the condensed can. I'm not including this in. I don't know why it's here. He's probably thought it was being useful. But he likes that one. It's buy it again and again and again. And then this is the shower gel he likes. I won't be including this either because I've not brought it into my inventory, so I'm not going to count it in my empties. But again, he really likes this, and it's a Nivea Men Sensitive Soothing and Bamboo Extract Shower Gel. He loves it, so that's cool. I'll just put it there for now. Yeah, we buy them all the time. We have got some eye cream from GLOSSYBOX. This is actually a really nice one. This is the second one of these I've finished, and yeah, I think it's a really nice cream. It's quite light, and I actually think it makes your eyes, like the skin around your eyes, look better, which is the main purpose of one, isn't it, after all? So yeah, no complaints from me for that. Then we have got another eye cream from Evolue Age Perfect Eye Cream. This was in one of my projects, was it? I'm not sure if did it really do anything? I can't remember. But it's finished, it's done, it's out. Wouldn't buy it again. We've got, this is a declutter, the Good Molecules Caffeine Energizing Hydrogel Eye Patches. So I've had this for years. I used to get PR from Good Molecules, and then they stopped sending me stuff, which is fine. But this was in a project pan. The project pan ran for 12 months, I think, and I've still got them left. So if this was in a project and I haven't really used them, then I'm just not going to use them if they're sat in my collection. So I'm decluttering them. I've had them ages. They're probably expired anyway. And I'll just show you what they're like here. You get a little like scoopy spoon in the lid, and then they're just stacked up eye masks. I mean, they probably still work, but I'm so over them. So I'm decluttering them. They're gone, they're out. Just class it as one item. There were, I think there's about 60 patches that came in it or something like that. Yeah, 60 patches, so it's 30 pairs. I am slightly better at using the eye masks and things now than what I used to be, but even still, I mean, I'm getting them in now and again in my boxes anyway. So yeah, that can go out. I have got another mascara, and this is from, where is it? Is it New Sid? I think it was called, it was a high intense volumizing mascara. I can't remember where I got this from. Maybe Look Incredible, potentially, or maybe like one of the vegan beauty boxes or something. But it's just basically so old now. It's really dry. It was a big fat wand. And there's no mascara left in there. I can't honestly give you an opinion on it now because I can't really remember. Sorry. Oh, that's 3 mascaras gone. We've got a primer from Smashbox, which is just like the original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. Just like a little mini there. I've got another couple, I think, in my collection. It's a bit like a dimethicone primer, and it just goes really smooth and slippy. So it's like that silicone-y based ones. Fine, they're nice, aren't they? So yeah, makeup. I have got a Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream Light. That was nice. This was in one of my little turn and burns or something like that. And it was really lovely because it was actually a little pump, so it's still an airless pump, even though it's just a little mini, and I enjoyed it. Do you know, I've never bought anything from Charlotte Tilbury. It's just the price puts me off. So let me know, what are your go-to Charlotte Tilbury products? What would you really recommend to someone that's never shopped there before? Interesting to hear what you think their best products are and why. That'd be fab if you could let me know. So that is just a little, was that serum? Yeah, let's stick it in skincare anyway. Then we had this ceramidin cream from Dr. Jart. I've actually got 2 of these. Really lovely like moisturizer. It was in my 50 Shades of Yellow, and I put an extra one in because I found another one. I enjoyed it that much. The cream's like a beige cream. It's a really weird colour, but it is a lovely product, and I did enjoy using it. Moisture retention shield. Yeah, it was lovely. I think actually I got one of these in a set from Sussex Sandra. I think there's like a 3-part set with this in, and I've got this probably from another box or something somewhere along the way. So thank you, Sandra. I've used it. I loved it. I finished it. It was a while ago I got that off you. So yeah, there we are. Got some hand cream here, which is Dr. Botanicals, and it's a Japanese orange reviving hand cream. Smelled really lovely. I love any kind of like citrus fragrance. I've done this properly. As you can see, it's a metal tube, and I have folded it from the end bit by bit, squeeze as much out as I can get out. And I enjoyed using it. It was pleasant enough. I have got here a niacinamide serum from Jogobe. It was only 15 mils. There's not much in there. And again, that was a nice little product. So niacinamide is meant to like brighten, isn't it, and things, and even out his complexion. So what does it see here? So it's concentration of 5% niacinamide. Recreates the natural balance of the skin, reduces the appearance of impurities, and contributes to a fresher and more even skin tone. So it was nice to use. It sat well with my other skincare products, and yeah, it was nice just to use like in a layering kind of system. So yeah, it didn't last me that long, but yeah, it was lovely to use. I finished a lot of skincare. Did I finish it? I have finished this. I couldn't remember. And this was the Nux Bioorganic, what is it? Chia Seeds Essential Antioxidant Serum. So I had a little dropper here. It's like a little glass bottle. I had a little pipette. And then that was actually really nice to use. It took me a while to use it. You didn't need that much of it. But yeah, it was a really lovely product. I do like Nux. I think they're kind of a forgotten brand, really. We used to see them quite a lot in our boxes, but I really, really enjoyed it. I have got a tiny Pixie Glow Tonic there. I enjoyed using that. I think they're nice. We have, this was lovely, a Clarins Skin Tone Enhancing Revitalizing Day Cream. So gorgeous. It was actually lilac in colour, and I got it when I first put it. I was like, oh, this is weird, but it was such a beautiful product. I do like Clarins, and I've never really purchased anything from Clarins, but I would be interested, I think, to try some of their skincare. And oh God, if ever there's a time I've got rid of all my skincare, which again isn't going to happen, I'm going to do my inventory soon. I think after my son moves out, I'm going to start doing my a declutter, a whole collection declutter. But yeah, so getting back to this, I would love to explore Clarins more. I just think, yes, they're expensive, but I think the products are beautiful, and I do think they work. Them and Estee Lauder, you know, I think they've got really good skincare products. We have got some perfume. Is this the same one? We also got an Ariana Grande. That was really nice. I don't know which one it is. If it's the REM, what was it? Not sure, but anyway, that was a nice little perfume. I enjoyed that. And then there was this one. I'm just trying to see where the bottle is. That's it there. It's just fallen out. And this was from Fragrance Mall. This is a little tiny bottle there. This was beautiful. Is the Marion Limited Women Eau de Parfum. And there's a bit of information about it. Really, really nice, tiny perfume sample. Let me have a little... Oh, I love it. Do you know, I'm going to keep that little leaflet, I think, because we'll have a look at that and see about getting a bottle of that. It's really, really nice. I enjoyed it. So I do quite enjoy getting little perfume samples. I know sometimes you're like, oh, I've got a little sample. But it's a really good way of just trying new fragrances. Right then. So yeah, I made a little box up from my friend as well. So in there were 17 items altogether. 2 of them though were miscellaneous. That's 15 products. I've got them written down in different categories what they all were. Let me just have a little look and see here. I'm going to pause you and come back. Oh my gosh, guys, I've just added everything up and I'm in complete shock. I think this is my best ever month for Beauty Empties. I've had to count everything twice. I'm flabbergasted. This is honestly 1 month of products. I can't believe it. I am so happy. So altogether, including all 5 categories, I have got 60 items going out of my collection for June. That's just crazy. Now 3 of those were miscellaneous items, but even still that takes it to 57 products that I have finished in June. So coming in, I had 44 altogether, but 17 of those were miscellaneous. So actually I only had 27 products coming in versus 57 going out. So I've reduced my collection by 30 products overall, which is like amazing. So let's look at the different categories and see what I've got in versus coming out in each category. So for June, I had 6 makeup items going out. That includes the ones from that I gave to my friend. So 6 going out, 2 went to her, and I finished 4. So that's 6 in total versus 7 coming in. So my makeup category actually has increased by 1 during June. Skincare. So I gave my friend 6 skincare products and then I used 24. So that means my total skincare was 30 going out. Only 9 coming in. That is massive. So I've reduced my skincare by 21 products. Like, that's fantastic. I'm so happy with that. Hair care, I gave my friend 1 and I used up 5, making a total of 6 going out of my collection for June. I had 7 coming in, so my hair care collection has gone up by 1. I need to tackle my hair. I really need to tackle my hair. Body care, I gave my friend 6. I'm just making sure. Yeah, my friend 6. I had 9 that were used up, which means I've got 15 body care going out of my collection altogether. Coming in, it was only 4, so that's brilliant. I've reduced my body care part as well. And then miscellaneous, I gave my friend 2 miscellaneous products and I got rid of 1, which makes 3 miscellaneous products in total. And as I say, I had 17 miscellaneous products coming in. But they're like tools and stuff like brushes and all sorts of things like sponges, loads of stuff like that. So I ain't worried. They're not beauty products as such. So yeah, reminder of my totals: 27 products coming in, but 57 products going out. Can I have a round of applause, please? Cha-cha. So yeah, that probably means I had a lot of products which were virtually finished that I've finished off this month, and I am really trying to focus on single-use products, gimmies, things like that. I need to get back on track with my turning burn, which is going to help me. But wow, 57 out. I'm delighted. Can you tell I'm harping on a bit, blow me on trumpet, but like just wow. So I will be back soon with my 6-month check-in for entries versus empties. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I love filming it. I really love it. I mean, like, my empties, like, look, these are all my skincare products. Like, that's from 1 month. I'm like, what? What? So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. I've loved it. See you in my next video. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye for now.